Hello, you all lovely people. Good morning. How are you doing today? This has been a wonderful experience. Yeah, I'm here in front of you today because of my friends who are my lovely buddies. They made me and they told me you should reach out to more people then. You should reach out to more people. I think you have something beautiful inside you. Why can't you share it with large many people? I was quite adamant about it to come and live and share it with you guys. But I felt after talking to them, I felt yes, whatever they're saying, it making sense. So today I wanted to share it with you guys about my life journey so far. Many of my friends know about myself, but there are few friends, the new friends that gonna come. Probably they are yet to know me. So I'm Krishna Chakrala, born in a Hindu family in Nellore, a place called a district called Nellore in Andhra Pradesh. So I born and brought up there. Being in a Brahmin family, the traditions, this and that were there. But right from the beginning, I questioned myself. I questioned the traditions of it. I questioned what is this? Do I need to pray God being there at the mandir only? Or do I need to pray God in certain terms only? Why can't I just be here and just if God can't answer me, if I say God please come to me, will will he not answer me? Do I need to recite a Sanskrit word only to Sanskrit poem only to get him realized or something? So all these questions right from the beginning, I had this at my very child age. I was like confused about these traditions. I was confused about the systems, and also more importantly, I was confused about myself. Who am I? What I'm to do with here? And what I to do? I need to go to school, and I see different people in this family. I am not like anyone in my family because everyone follows the traditions and everyone is like okay with the kind of life that they're doing. But for me, right from the beginning, it has been a challenge. Why I have to be like this? Why can't I be different as being myself? I'm lazy enough to pray. So can't lazy people can God help a lazy person? So those were the thoughts, those were the questions that they were growing during my childhood, and these questions grew up, and I started to question each and everything that is happening in my life. And I grew up with these questions, completed my schooling, my post graduation, and everything, which I was pretty good at. Whatever I've been doing, I've been pretty good at. I'm thankful to God for the kind of skill set that has He has given me. But never was I interested in whatever I was doing because I know I would do good there only. Whatever I took up, it was successful. But never was that interest. Okay, I know I can do good, and then I realized why I'm so like this, where things are very easy for me to do certain things, whereas to do the same thing there are so many people getting struggled with it, taking it very hard. Then I realized why I'm so different, why I'm so blessed, and why I'm being so blessed also, why I'm not having that satisfaction inside my life, why I'm not like happy at all, why there are so many questions in me. These whys they kept on growing up. In that process only I completed my education, post graduation. I did my MBA, then moved on to job for livelihood, got into jobs, worked with major banks, Indian banks and American bank and world's largest bank HSBC also. It has been a wonderful journey, but these whys were killing me inside. Why? There also in the job also I've been very pretty successful there, but still that satisfaction wasn't there. I i wanted to figure out who am I, why this now, why love is so important for me whereas so many people are running after money. Why I'm so different, why people are not running after love, and why we have to run after love. So why these questions were killing me, and there came a point. where I figured out that no, unless and until I figure out I end this vice, I cannot live a happy life. No matter how whatever my position in the career, whatever my position, whatever my assets, wealth, whatever money I have will not suffice and will not give me the happiness. So in that process, one fine day, it dawned upon me that enough is enough. You need to take out time for yourself and figure out these whys first and come back if you want to come back to the normal world. In that process, I say goodbye. I said goodbye to my career in September 2018. I'm done with it. I moved out of my job without knowing what to do next. I had no clue at all. What I need to do next. I don't have any clue. But there was some sense of satisfaction for me when I left the job. Okay, finally I'm free now. But I didn't know what to do. And in the process of last 25 years, I went up to so many spiritual programs, looked up to so many spiritual masters, listened to so many audio cassettes, listened to so many videos, watched so many videos, read some books, and I worked on my own sadhana also during all last 20-24 years. I worked on certain meditation techniques. I created my own things sometimes, how to go about it, all that, but never was clear, never had learned the answers for my whys. But eventually, after 2018, when I quit the job and I stopped it there, since I didn't have any clue what to do, I was free mentally, first of all. Then I took out a tour throughout India. I visited so many Osho ashrams. It'd be one in Delhi, Osho Dham. Let it be in Pune. Let it be in Lonavala, called Osho Moksha. I went to Kerala also. All these things, I went up, and suddenly I started becoming more peaceful with myself. And suddenly things getting more clear because I'm not fighting with myself anymore. I'm sitting with myself, I'm sitting with my questions, and slowly things becoming very clear. The moment I realized if I be peaceful, automatically things settle down and you will get to see the more clear picture of what you really want. And in that process, the real question, the ultimate question that came to me, it is, do you know yourself, who you are? And that sounded like, if I can answer this question, all my problems will be solved. I heard about Ramana Maharshi saying, yeah, know who you are, who am I, that is the question. And so many other masters also kept on telling you, realize yourself. But till I have completed this journey for so like 25-30 years, then only I came to understand how important it is to know yourself. So you can read about it, you can watch it, you may figure it out mentally, but unless and until when it becomes a burning question within yourself to figure out who you are, that will not, you will never get motivation to figure it out. First of all, you will never get peace. So finally I was able to, that burning question burnt me, that figure out who you are. And eventually, by God's grace, the moment I figured out the question, answer was right there. So then I realized you don't have to mentally think, who am I? When it arises in you naturally throughout your journey with your life experience, the moment it naturally arises in you, the answer is there. The answer is there. Only thing is, you need to get that question inside you. And you don't have any power to get that question. It is your burning. If you are real enough, if your questions are real enough, that whatever journey that you've gone through real enough, that will lead you to this ultimate question, like, who am I? And then that will give you the answer. The answer is right next to it, the very second is there. I realized that, and I was lucky enough, I was blessed enough to realize who am I on February 7th, 2019. What a wonderful experience that was. And then no questions anymore, no answers, not being happy, no kind of desire anymore, but I'm enjoying the play. I realize it's just a play of life. Go on with it. Why you need to be so serious about do this, do that? I realize myself, the moment I realize myself, all this journey that I went through, all these struggles, all these questions, me leaving job, and all that, it looked so funny to me. And after realizing yourself, is this myself? Oh, is this simple? For which I've been struggling it for my entire life. The moment I realized it, and I'm like, I became like a free bird, no burdens at all now. So after that, I've been like, I was enjoying myself. I've been enjoying myself. I met few wonderful people. From there, that experience, something dawned upon me also, like, why can't I share this? Because everyone around me, when I look at it, they're all struggling with their lives without no reason, because I've been in that situation there. Now looking at it, it is all futile, it is all just a play, it is just a joke. The moment I realized it, I wanted to help people who are struggling with it, who is thinking this is very serious, God is one, and I am so and so, I need to lead my life in so and so way. It bring out something very very drastic in me, that why people are struggling. This is so simple. So a deep compassion arose in me, that why can't I share my joy to people? Why can't I share my experience, my clarity of life, what I understood? Why can't I help them out? That is what is the thing. I can't stop it now. I don't have any other profession. I don't have any other job, or no desire to do any job. I just want to share my joy and love. And today also, I haven't planned to come out in front of you guys. But my friends told, you better reach out to people through Facebook. I was pretty adamant to come out to social media and talk about my experience, my life and all. But now I realize, in sense, like, why can't I help people whom I can't see them publicly, who I can't see face to face, but I can reach out to millions of people who are somewhere there in America, Africa, India, somewhere in Delhi, Chennai. So this is a platform where I can reach out to their hearts. So it is my open invitation to you guys, a humble request to you guys. Don't struggle like me with simple, funny joke questions. This is all a play. Don't struggle with it. And I'm here to share my experience about it, to show the way how you will get to know yourself and how you will see the reality of your true self, which will which, which is like the whole, this is it, the whole thing is yourself. And I'm glad, and I will be very much blessed if I can able to be with you guys, if I can be able to provide that clarity, and if you can bath in take a bath in my love, my joy. If my experience, my love can bring some joy in you, it would be a wonderful blessing to myself. Come to me if you have any sort of questions. If you are not clear of what you want to do, if you're not clear of how to be happy in life, how to handle your own self, and how to handle the world around, if you're not clear of it, feel free to reach out to me. I am always available here. Write question, comment, reach out to me on my mobile number. My mobile number is 9731 I'll mention it again: 9731 You can reach out to me on my mobile number, or you can leave a comment here. Feel free to reach out to me, and whatever I have in me, I'm ready to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for being there, and hope the happiness, joy that is arising in my heart at the moment will reach out to the person that is dwelling in you, the happy, ever peaceful, ever present self in you. Thank you so much. I welcome you all again. I invite you all again. Come to me. Love you all. Have a lovely life ahead. You are the life. What a joy.